Well, in this video I'm gonna show you how to change the rear sway bar links on a Honda Accord to 1996 2.0 liter petrol ILS. This is the link to the stabilizer or to the sway bar, and there is another one on the other side. So first of all, here are some tools that you may need. A wrench and a 40mm socket, 12mm socket, and some other wrenches, 14 and 12. You may need this 19mm one to hold it, but it's held by the metal here. So yeah, some penetrating oil like WD-40, some silicone spray to the rubber, because you don't want to spray WD-40 or like any oil on the rubber. So first we're gonna give it a good clean. We're gonna I'm gonna use this, so it will be easier to take the nuts off and the bolts, and then it will come easy. It's not sitting hard here, so it will come easy. So yeah, I will loosen this and I will show you. So after cleaning them, you can use some WD-40 on the other side, and down there, if you see on that bolt or on that knot, and on the other side, and they will come easy. And if they don't come easy, you can use some heat, apply some heat with the gas or like that, and careful to the brake lines so you don't burn them. So let's see. Well, this is sitting a bit hard, but it's going loose now, and I will show you how it is held by the metal here. There is like an edge there. You see it? So yeah, this edge is like a straight edge, is not continued with the circle, so it will be held by this one. So we can take the other ones, like we can take that knot there and keep like the rest in place, so it can be easy to loosen the other parts. And then you can remove this bolt here and the bolt there on the back side. So this knot came easily, and the rest is a bolt, so you just push it to the back side and it will be free from the sway bar. Here you can choose otherwise to remove the knot here on the back before you remove this knot, or you can remove this knot and then hold this part here, this bolt, from here. It's a 19mm, so you can hold it from here and then remove that 12mm knot. So it came easy too, and there is this part here, and you see it's not like straight, so this side has to be like on the rubber like this, so it will be sitting like this, not like this, you see, like this. And there is another one that is on this side, So one is here and one is there, and they will be pushing against the rubber in the middle. So after that, you can remove the bolt down there by turning it while pushing it to the back side. It started to be out. So be careful when you are pulling it, and it's better to have the car lifted on both sides, like from the middle. So this sway bar will be free, and it will not have a tension or like a pressure on it. Otherwise you may like hit your hands. So yeah, this is the bolt on the downside, and 112 millimeter is for it. So yeah, we have now this one here, and when it's old it can be sitting a bit hard, so you can put a like screwdriver in the middle between. You may see it from here, yeah, and like push it like that. So now it's coming free. This is the link. It looks like this. So the new part, they may come with like only like this or with the rubber here. So it's better to replace the rubber and like buy a one that has the rubber with it. So the old one is sitting here still. So it looks like this. Let's see if you can see it. It has something like this, a metal part inside it. So first of all, you push the metal part to the outside, and then you push the rubber, otherwise it's gonna be hard. So using maybe like a bolt from one side and a nut from the other side, like a small knot that will be like coming with the metal thing inside that. I will show you how you can like free that rubber there. If you look there, I'm using a puller, so it's going in the middle, and it's smaller than the rubber but big enough to push the metal thing inside, and it's held by this side and this side against the rubber. And I will tighten this one here so it pushes the metal part in the inside, and then when it goes, you only use a like, you push the rubber, you can like bend it a bit or like anyway, you just push it and it will go like to the outside. It may be a bit hard, but it's not sitting that hard. Yeah, here is the old rubber, and if the puller tool doesn't work, so you can like cut the rubber here with a blade, a sharp blade like this, and just push it and it will go easy. You can use some silicone spray here, and you don't need to use any WD-40 or like that, because you need that place here where it sits there. You need it to be clean from any oil or like that, because oil may damage the rubber. So this is the new one, and this part will come like, they will be pushed like this together. So I put some silicone spray on the edges on both sides, and I twisted it a bit so the silicone goes inside, and then I just like pushed this part to the outside and it will come easy. So when it's free, from the metal part, you can just take this and you clean that where it sits. There, you clean it with like a brush. You can try to put the brush inside, or not try, put it inside, sorry, because this place has to be clean. And some silicone spray inside. So this is the new rubber, and it will go like this. Put it like that and you push it to the inside. You can twist it a bit and it will go. So it's sitting like this now on both sides. I can see the edges, so I know that we are good to go. So now we take this metal thing and we insert it there. It has to go the whole way. See, I can see it from the other side, and I can feel by hand, by my fingers, that it's sitting in the middle. So now we are good to go. We can install the new part, and the upper one here, it comes inside, so you don't need to do anything to it. And the old one will come outside with the link, so you don't need work here. We can give some like brushing here, so it becomes clean, and then we can put some grease on it, or like that, so it protects it from rust. And then we can install everything as we like did it to take off. So here is how the new part will look after installing. And before you tighten the bolts, make sure that you put the bolt here the whole way until you see it from this side, until it goes out, and then you put the nut here a bit, and then you start by tightening things. So yeah, and when you are done, you can just test, like hold this sway bar and shake it with your hand to be sure that everything is sitting good, and then you are good to go. So